All right, so quickly we'll get into this audio recording. Third meeting from the team, first meeting for Iktida, and this was on 16th of July. Okay, one call closed, one call meeting booked, right? And it was a 3-minute conversation, nothing much. I'm not sure if it's going to be like insanely difficult, but it seems like 3 minutes. It doesn't seem like a lot of complications. Let's see.
Hi, this is Robin. Can I help you?
Hey, Robin, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, by the way, my name's Hussein. Can I go?
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I can only do loans in Florida, so Michigan doesn't help me.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I can only do loans in Florida, so.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that we have one of our clients that we're working with there. This is just an example, right? Would you be interested in? Yeah, we can provide you. Awesome. So can I have an idea of what you're currently doing to get more applications? Is it major referrals?
Following up on my pipeline, I have about 1,500 in my pipeline, previous buyers, and about 800 realtors, so I'm constantly in contact with them.
Oh, okay. So let me give you a quick rundown of how we do it and tell me how it sounds, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So first of all, we find home buyers according to your standards from Facebook and Instagram, right? Make sure they're not time wasters and they actually meet the metrics that you share with us, right? And with that, we book them directly into your calendar and you get them pre-approved like you usually do using the process. And we give you as many appointments as you need in order to hit the number of pre-approvals that we, decide upon. Does that sound like something like you do business?
Well, it depends on what your cost is. What is your fee for this? I've done a lot of marketing where I bought leads and everything, and from Google, from Zillow, from everything. They're crap. I nothing. They're no.
Yeah, we only do it according to your standards, right? If those people are not qualified enough, we don't give them to you. By the way, we have different pricing structures depending on what you want.
Okay.
So let's do this. If you're free tomorrow, we can schedule a quick call with our chief strategist. He has all the options. He can run you through the system and the pricing, all the details, and see what it makes sense, right? Would you be able to do that?
Time? What time tomorrow?
What time works for you? Anytime between 8 a.m.
in the afternoon. Yeah, no, it would have to be after 1:32. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so before the call ends, it's just like 46 seconds remaining. But one thing that this was a no-show, okay? And the reason this was a no-show was because clearly you can see that she has a hesitation. She has the pricing objection. She has her bad experience in the past. And Ikti was not able to, dive deep into that and then get clarity about the situation that she has experienced. Like when she says about Google ads and, bought leads in the past, what does that look like? What exactly does she mean by that? And then connect that with the service that we provide, and then tell her that this is not exactly what you were expecting. This has something else on top of it, which I cannot share you right now. So would you be open to having a chat tomorrow, day after tomorrow, so that you can gain more information about this and get to decide that if this is exactly the same thing or indeed is something that you can possibly look into. That is what has to be done before you close the meeting. Might be this was a very easy meeting, but possibly a no-show. And the reason when people doesn't show up is because you have not built enough connection on the call, makes them feel like, this can be something that I can show up to, or at least it's important to me. Because otherwise, what happens is like on the cold call, most people feel like, okay, yeah, of course, yes, makes the most amount of sense, but that's a conscious response. It also has to feel that it's important. So when someone says yes, it's more like comfort. When someone shows up, it's more like, it's a feeling of need. So both comfort and need has to be checked while you are doing the calls in appointment setting.
Otherwise, I'm busy in the morning.
Whatever, 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 tomorrow. Okay.
And it's no obligation, right? Because I'm probably not going to join up, but I'm just going to listen. Yep.
Yeah. So what's the best email to send it over to?
gmail.com.
Okay. So it's 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Look forward to meeting you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Alrighty, bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And again, the second time when she says like, oh, there's not going to be any obligations, right? I'm just going to be looking at this. That also is a indication that she is not moving ahead to, she's having something that she's looking forward to, but she doesn't even want to make a decision on this. So then you can ask more about this. Like, hey, I mean, yeah, there's no obligation, but why do you ask that? I mean, what exactly are you hoping to know or learn that is going to be more important to you, so that I can contextualize the call accordingly and take a note of it, if that helps you. So tell me more about, like, when you ask there's no obligations, right? Why do you ask about obligations? What would you be ideally like to look forward to the call that will give you the most amount of value in the quickest time possible? And that question would really make sure she shares more about her concern, the hidden concern, and then it'll make her feel that, okay, I have invested myself into this commitment and I have to show up. Okay, that was a really short call. So if you watched this far and if you found any value in this, these are the guys who started as beginners and we trained them, right? I personally trained them 30 hours, 50 hours of training combined. And that's when they have booked about 120 meetings. All right. So before we wrap up this video, I'm going to be mentioning about our community once again. So if you really want to be improving in cold calling and appointment setting and then having the sales course in the right way, closing the deals, I think this can be of value to you. The community that I'm building is only for people who absolutely are genuinely looking to come in with a long-term mindset where you are looking to grow, you are looking to learn the cold calling skill, how to pitch, what to expect, what softwares to use, what times to call, how to lead source, basic problems that took me months to figure out. We'll be giving you in a concise and clear manner. Apart from that, cold calling role plays, sales discussions, and you'll have a Discord channel where inside the community, all the members can hop on calls whenever you want with all like-minded people. And I'll be filtering out anyone who gets inside this community. It's not for everyone. I'm going to be sharing it with everyone who watches these videos, but I'm not going to be taking just anyone in. So there's going to be a filtering process. It's not going to be a free community. It is a free and paid and interesting concept, right? So it's free as well as it's paid. So you don't have to, it's not free of cost, but you don't pay to get inside this community. That's a deposit, which you get back once you hit a certain number of goals. That way you keep yourself accountable and that you have a milestone to hit. Once you hit that milestone, the number of clients that you onboard, even on a free trial, that's when you claim back your deposit. That's how I have designed the entire community. It's going to be insanely valuable in terms of getting more practice of your cold callings, basic operation stuff. My team is going to be personally helping you out with that. So if you really want to be a part of this community, if you feel like that is something that will help you in this situation, then do reach out to me. Make sure you only reach out if you are absolutely sure that you trust me and the type of things that I built, like the way I build it, to what I stand for, how I am. If you're not comfortable with that, please do not reach out. If you are comfortable with that and you're like, you know what, this will be valuable to me, I know the way you build stuff is worth trying out or looking into, then absolutely I would love to connect with you guys. And I would like to build an internal private community where I can also be a part of something and you guys can also be a part of something. We can build something long term. At least for the next 6 months we'll have a goal. And so yeah, thanks for watching this video so far, and yeah, see you soon.